Hi everyone, Petra here with Petra's Creative Plans. Thank you for joining me today. So in this video, I will be setting up my 2024 planner. This is going to be my everyday catch-all planner that I use for home and work. I'm going to be adding some inserts and some extension packs and so forth into this. So let's get started. So I am back, and the first thing that I want to do is switch out the discs. So I have these beautiful blue toned dark gunmetal metal discs that I got from Creative Kingfisher. I love these, they're beautiful. I think they go perfectly with this planner cover. So let's go ahead and do that quickly. I like to start by doing the front and back covers first, and then all of the pages. So I will go ahead and switch these over, and then I will be right back with you. Okay, so I have gone ahead, I've changed out these discs, and I love the way that these look with this cover. So let's take a look at inside, and you'll notice a difference with my name page. So I did make a copy of the name page that came in this planner. It was kind of the only way I could set it up the way that I wanted to. So this is a nice thicker paper that I made a copy of. It does change the color of this name page slightly, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and put my name into this planner. So I have made myself a sticker here with my name, and we are just going to place this down here. There's something just so satisfying about putting your name into your new planner. Okay, so then as we flip it over, this is just a blank page, and I think I'm going to kind of turn this into almost like a vision board of sorts down the road. Then here is a divider that I've made, and this is where my name page comes into play. So I wanted, I wanted to be able to jump right into my year at a glance calendars, because I do plan on using these in this planner. So I made this divider. I stuck on with some adhesive the 2024 page, which the other side of this had the name page on it. And I did that because there are other inserts that are going to be going in between here. So that's why that's that way. Now let's start by putting in some inserts. So first thing I'm going to do here is I am going to be putting in this dashboard bookmark. This is brand new. Did I even peel off the film on this one? Don't remember. I think I did. Yes, I think I did. Okay, so we're gonna put this one on. It is brand new, so it's a little bit harder to pop into place until they get a little bit used. So I'm going to put this divider in here. Okay. After that, I have a birthday insert page that I have created. So yeah, the first 6 months and then the next 6 months on here. So we're going to pop that in. Then after that, I have a nice little quote page, and then I've made these inserts, and I might change out this washi tape because, or I need to glue it down because I find that it is not sticking very well, these little golden brown strips. So I might just glue them down because I like the way that the color combination looks. So this will pop into here. So I've got a quote page here. I do read out this quote page in my 2024 planner lineup video, so you can go ahead and check that out. So next comes my 52 weeks of spreads page, and this is just where I will be tracking in all of my spreads that I do. So I will go in here and I will number these weeks 1 through 52. I just haven't done that yet. And then here I have another quote. This one makes me laugh. I love it. After that, I am going to be putting in my important contacts page. Okay, and I know we all have our cell phones and whatnot, but I do like to have this with me just in case I'm in a situation where I don't have my phone, or if the battery dies, or you never know. So I'd like to just have my important contacts there. Next, I have a page for my login and passwords for various sites and so forth. Then I'm going to bring in the first tab from my home extension pack. And this is the chores section. So from that, I will be putting in the chore tracker pages that came with it. And these inserts, they're not all going to match. There's going to be a bit of a mishmash, and that's fine. I really like these inserts. So it comes with 6 months worth. So I'll see if I actually stick to it or not. I had thought about buying 2 right away for the inserts, but we'll see first. So this has a tracker here for your daily chores, weekly chores, and monthly chores. And if I like these, I might put the time into creating some that are just neutral, so I can decorate them how I want. But for now, we'll give this a go. I did get this set on clearance from the Happy Planner, so it was a really good price, so I'm okay with that. The next tab will be meal plans, and this is something that I would like to try, that I don't really do meal planning right now. So I'm only going to put in a few of these insert pages, but what I like about these is you've got your weekly meal plans, and I'm just basically going to be planning dinner. Lunches are typically leftovers, breakfasts are quick and easy, whatever. So it's mainly just going to be the dinner that I'll be planning, but I like that it has the market list. So what I can do then is I can just, as the week goes, cut off the market list, take it grocery shopping, and then on the other side, you've got some snack ideas and some notes, and so you can jot down things for future meals. So I really like those. So I'm just putting a few in. It does come with enough for 6 months of meal planning, but I don't want to have all those pages in here to start. And my thoughts are, as I go through this, the meals, if we try new recipes and things, the meals that we really like, then what I will do is I will mark those off, and I can put those recipes into my recipe planner to be used again. And the ones that weren't such a hit, then we don't need to do that. So I might give them a rating out of 5 or something. After that, I am putting in the budget section. Okay, so we'll get this divider in here. And so I did get one of the budget companion packs. It was this one. So here you can see I've got my extra inserts, so you get lots of those. And I'm not using everything out of here necessarily right off the hop. I might do some switches and changes as the year goes and see what works for me and maybe what doesn't work for me. But for now, I'm putting in the divider there, and then I'm going to be putting in the account debt repayment tracker, because that is one that I will use for sure. Okay, that is double-sided. I don't need that. I don't need 8 of them, but it is what it is. Then we have the savings tracker sheet, so that can go in, and you can do up to 4 different things that you're saving for at once. After that, I have an insert that I have created. So this was just some Happy Planner decorative paper. It came pre-punched. The back side was just polka dotted. So on here, I did a bills master list. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to write down the bill, and I've made my own little stickers to use in this planner. You know, so I have credit cards, I've got vehicle payments, and these are all just different, you know, recycling, garbage days, all these things are in here, all kinds of things. So in here, I'm going to put the sticker that shows which bill it is for in my calendar views that are coming up next. And then I'll put what the bill, like the company it is, and the date that it's due. And so this will be you know, aside for ones that have set dates, and ones that have some flexibility will go on this side. So then I'm going to be putting in, and there are enough for full year of here. There are 12 of these. These are the bill schedule calendars. So then in here, I can just go ahead and date these. So I'll just put in the month, I'll date them, and then I have my little stickers here. So, you know, let's say I'm just going to pull out one of these sheets here. So let's say, you know, car insurance, truck payment. So then I can just take one of these little stickers off and just stick it on the box where it is. So then I can look and see, oh yeah, we've got a bill due on that date. Okay, so then I'm going to put in another dashboard bookmark here. And do these ones have the film? I think I already took the films off of these. Sometimes it's hard to tell. So we'll put that one in here, and then the next pages that will come in, let me just grab them here, are going to be the weekly bill tracker. So here's where you can have more detail, and these are similar to what you get in the budget planner. So then here you can put in exactly what the bill is, the exact amount, and then you can check it off once it's been paid. Okay, so that's great for tracking the exact amounts, especially when you have bills that fluctuate. And then you can track your income, and then here you can do your income versus your expenses, and then what you have left over for savings. And then this bookmark here, I'll just move from through the weeks as we go. After that, I have some no spend trackers that will go in. And again, if it gets too thick, I can take some of these out. I don't necessarily need to keep every single page in here all the time. But I do like having this because then I can check and see how my no spends are going, and that you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there are 12. So what I might do is I might just set one up for every month, and then on the days that I am not spending, I can check that off. And then I can just kind of track and see how often I'm spending money on things and not. And when I talk about no spend for these pages, I'm not talking about bills and groceries and necessities. I'm talking about extras, the wants. Because this next year, we really want to focus on getting some debts paid off and some savings built back up. This last year was really hard, and we had a lot of changes with moving and all that kind of stuff. So we want to kind of get some things back to where we want them. The next page is a budget review, and I really like this because you can really see quickly how you're going. So then you can just put in for each month your income, your expenses, and your savings. And then you just have a blank note page. And then after that, you have this sheet here, which are your financial goals. And so here is for a monthly, quarterly, 6 months, and yearly. And then here you've got your 1 year, 2, 5 year, and 10 year plans. So I like that. And this is a page that can actually go from year to year to year. You can move it along in your planner. Then we have another divider here, and I'm hoping I don't need expander discs because I don't like the size of expander discs. So this is for projects. And in here I have this cute little bookmark, which I thought was perfect for projects. So I'm going to put this one in. Doesn't want to snap in. There we go. Got that one in. And then we came with these cute little project pages. So I'm going to pop those in again. I might only put a couple in. I don't necessarily need to keep these all if it's too thick. But I like that for tracking different projects that you're working on, especially with the renovations and things that we've got going on. And then there's this cute little folder pocket page, which I would like to be able to have in here, just so that I can put some of my other stickers in here that I might be using when I'm out and about on the go. Then that takes us to our planning pages here for the calendar, the year at a glance, and then we have the perpetual calendar. This I plan on using for planning in the future. If I have events coming up, I can write them in here. If I have events that I've marked off on these dates, then I can go ahead and put them on here. And I have made some little clear paper bullet points, so I can use different colors, will represent different things, different family members, different types of events, that sort of thing. And so I can have a key here, and then I can just mark them off, and then on this page I can use a sticker so it looks essentially like using a dot marker, but there's no bleed through, and I can put them down where the different events are coming up in the future. And so like these are stickers that I would then keep in this pocket folder, so that when things come up, I always have them with me. And then from there we have the January currently page. These I am pretty much going to be leaving like this and using like this. This is a stress management layout. So I thought that this would be really beneficial for me because I can use it in multiple ways. Then we've got the monthly calendar, and we go into our weekly spreads. So here's the moment of truth. Will this all fit into one planner? Or do I need to come up with an idea to make a separate planner for some of this stuff? It is thick, you guys. It is thick. So what I might have to do is I might have to switch some of this out into a separate planner, which would be okay because I do have this cover here. I just would need to pop it onto some discs, and then what I could do is some of this, you know, like this birthday page I would keep in here, and my 52 weeks of spreads I'd keep in here. But then what I could do is my chores and my budgeting stuff, I could put this into a separate planner, which I might look at doing that then, because it is quite thick and it is a lot. So I could pop some discs onto here and just use this as kind of my household planner. So I may look at doing that. I was already kind of questioning because I don't know if I want to have all my budget stuff with me when I go to work and things. So I might just make a household planner with this and just kind of shop my stash and use what I have. So if I do that, I will add in a clip here just with a quick little flip through. Okay, so I did go ahead and make a separate planner for my household. So let's just take a quick look at the changes. So this is my everyday catch-all. I've got my happy page there, my dashboard. I have my inserts here. I've got my contacts and login password. So the changes that I made is on this divider that I made. I had some adhesive pockets that I had from when I was doing bullet journaling and that. So I put this one in here where I can stick these little stickers in. So they come in and out. These ones, I might have to trim them down a bit because they are just a little big for in there. So what I could do is I could just trim them down because I do also have, so you have a pocket page there that you can use. You have another small one there, and then you've got the full size one here where I have these in. They do fit in. They're just snug because I didn't design these specifically to fit into this pocket. So we'll see. I might just deal with it being snug, or I might trim them down and put them in these two smaller ones. And then there's room to put some other things in if I wanted to. Okay, so then we flip this over. I've got my year at a glance. I've got my perpetual calendar. Then it goes right into my currently page, and then into my monthlies and my weekly spreads where I put in this bookmark because I absolutely love it. Do what they think you can't do. So that will be my catch-all planner. Okay. And then I just used the plastic discs that actually came on this planner to put this together. This will just be my household planner. This is a cover from an old wedding planner that I had gotten when I first got engaged, and then COVID happened and our big wedding we had planned got canceled into a very small immediate family only ceremony. So I ended up not really using the planner, but I love this cover, so I kept it. So that's what I'm using. I don't care that there's rings on the inside. I put in a couple of the envelopes that came in the budget companion pack. I have my chores section, the meal planning, which I was able to put all the sheets in now. My budget section, so I've got my tracking pages, I've got the pocket folder, I've got my little master list, I've got my bills at a glance, I have my dashboard to separate where I have my weekly spending breakdowns, my no spends, my goal setting, and then I have my project section with my bookmark for that, my project pages, I have my pocket folder where I can put any receipts from my projects in here, and then some note paper at the back. So I'm happy with that. This video kind of took a bit of a turn there. I ended up creating 2 planners, but I think this will work better because having it all in one is just too thick, and then I can't have everything together, so I much prefer having it separated. And that is the real world of setting up your planners. Things can change. I was hoping to not have as many planners this year, but if it means that's how it'll be functional, so be it. This one will go with me when I go to work and everything. This one will just stay at home for me to use at home. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this slightly scattered video, but that is how it works in my world. So if you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Go ahead, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these 2. Let me know if you have any suggestions or ideas, or if there's anything that you saw in this video that you really liked and that has inspired you. I'd love to hear about that as well. Okay guys, have a great day. Thanks. Bye.